Kawati newspaper Al Jaridar revealed on Sunday that an Israeli source disclosed a promise from Jerusalem to destroy all Iranian facilities within 40 kilometers, 25 miles, of the Golan Heights. The source, who remains unnamed, said that during Syrian President Bashar Assad's surprise visit to Russia last week, Assad gave Russian Premier Vladimir Putin a message for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Damascus will agree to a demilitarized zone of up to 40 kilometers from the border in the Golan Heights as part of a comprehensive agreement between the two countries, but only if Israel does not work to remove Assad's regime from power. Be the first to know. Join our Facebook page. Function D S ID var JS FJS equal D get elements tag name S 0 if D get element bid ID return JS equal D createlment S JS.id equal ID JSSRC equal / connect facebook.net/n_us/all JS number XFBML equal 1 and app ID equal 1634148068997 FJS parent node insert before JS FJS document script Facebook JS SDK. The report also claims that Putin then called Netanyahu to relay the message, and that the Israeli Prime Minister said he would be willing to accept the deal, but that Israel's goal of eradicating Iran and Hezbollah from the country would remain. According to the source, Jerusalem sees Assad as the last president of the Alawite community, indicating that a change of regime in Syria, at least towards a government less linked to Iran, would be favorable for Israel. The Alawites are a Minorite Shiite community in Syria, and have long been supported by Iran, which seeks to extend its influence from the Gulf across the region to the Mediterranean. The source also commented that after the defeat of the Islamic State, the conflict in Syria would become more difficult, likely pointing towards a vacuum that would be left without the group. Russian, Syrian, and Iranian-backed forces have been fighting tacitly against ISIS, while also seeking to knock out rebel groups that oppose the current regime. Russia's stated interests have been in line with Iran's in wanting to keep Assad in power. Israel has participated mostly on the periphery of the war in Syria, responding to fire on the northern border and occasionally bombing positions, including a weapons depot and scientific research center that allegedly produces chemical weapons. Damascus and Jerusalem have exchanged heated remarks as well, with Netanyahu threatening to bomb Assad's palace, and Syrian officials warning of dangerous repercussions to Israeli strikes on Syrian targets. Over the course of the war, Israel has operated several field hospitals near the Syrian border, where those injured from the war are treated and subsequently returned to Syria. Some of those who have been treated have been rebels fighting against the Assad regime, leading some to say that Israel is assisting the rebels to unseat Assad. Share on Facebook, share on Twitter tags, Israel Bashar Assad Syria Vladimir Putin Israeli-Syrian border.